The player ratings are in after Wolverhampton Wanderers suffered a 2-0 defeat to West Ham United this evening. Wolves travelled to the London Stadium for the late kickoff on Saturday, with Bruno Lage making just one change from the side that lost 3-0 to Manchester City in their previous outing, as Nelson Semedo came in to replace the suspended Nathan Collins. West Ham enjoyed the vast majority of possession early on in the clash, with Italian striker Gianluca Scamacca causing the likes of Max Killman and Ruben Neves, who was playing as a makeshift centre-back in this fixture, problems with his physical presence throughout the first half. Read more. What Wolves fans sang to Bruno Lage during West Ham defeat. Wolves quickly grew into the game, however, with both Daniel Podence and Jonny seeing long-range efforts tipped behind by Lukasz Fabianski in the Hammers goal, although it was the hosts that arguably had the best chance of the half, as Jose Sa's parried save from Jarrod Bowen's shot fell to the feet of Scamacca, who went on to spoon his effort just wide of the post to the relief of the Wolves keeper. The striker went on to make up for his earlier in front of the home crowd, as his volleyed effort from outside the area cannoned past a flat-footed Jose Sa to give the hosts the lead just before half-time. I think it's hard to take, especially when the plan was to have the ball and to control the game with the ball. We started Ruben, Neves, in that position because we know we will have more time on the ball. We try to put him between the two defenders to control the game with the ball. I think we did it. The first 30 minutes we controlled the game. We had 3 good chances, with Matheus, Nunes, and another with Rayan, Ait-Nouri. The first time West Ham conquer the ball, they score. That's why we play like we play. We try to play with Max, Ruben and Jonny, with Semedo and Rayan open to build up and find the spaces. It was 30 minutes that we control everything, and then the first time they shoot, they score. Second half we tried to bring more energy to find the way to the goal, but it was a defeat. 0 points and 0 goals, but it is clear we are a different team when we have a striker, and that's the big difference from the game today. Positives. Costa looked decent, Traore looked improved, Campbell had a good showing. Negatives. Pretty much everything else new manager needed before this spirals into something more serious. Christian looked twice the team the second half when Costa came on. Ryan Lucas looked better in the second half, with Adama and Costa on the pitch need to play that next game. GoldenPalaceFM. Absolutely shocking, starting one of the best central midfielders in world football at CB completely out of position with 2 fit CBs on the bench, destroying their confidence in the process. Sorry, but Bruno should have left before the international break. Isaac, feels like we've reached the end, unfortunately. He's a nice guy, and a well-respected youth coach, but 3 goals in 8 is unacceptable. Let's look into Amorim, AVB maybe. Sam Hathaway, time to go for Bruno. Our record in 2022 has been shocking and no sign of improvement. Only positive is I believe we have some really quality players, and under a more competent manager we'd be doing so much better. Matheus Scrivens, time to make a change. I don't know who could realistically come in and make a difference, but Bruno's position feels untenable. He looked defeated after their first goal, with an hour of the game left. I really wanted him to succeed, but it's just not working out. Dean Elsmore, Lage out and we want it announced tonight. You leave this a few more games and the damage will be done and his replacement won't have a chance. Joshua, Boubarcar, Traore and Diego Costa are positives to take from this game. Ryan, it's embarrassing now. Ain't just Bruno's fault though, I am afraid. Some awful performances week in week out. Wolves will be in action next Saturday, October 8th, when they head to Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea for a 3 p.m. kickoff.